Hey everybody, it's 8-Bit Blaze here with Ryan and Sarah. They've been playing some more Fire Emblem 3 Houses, and your son just decided to freak out.
Okay, so I literally just did explore this whole month, and there was no mission, so we didn't really record anything because we didn't have anything. So I went around, and I got, like, a ton of supports. So it's Ryan's favorite thing!
Get off myself.
Also, the only thing you missed at the beginning of this, because in the last episode, Sothis fused with us, at the very beginning when you hit Explore, like the first day you hit Explore, you just have like a little dialogue that says, I can't hear Sothis anymore, and that's about it.
No, I mean you can't.
No, I know, but I just figured might as well put that out there. Time for Dimitri!
Thank you for your help the other day, Professor. Please, allow me to express my gratitude by taking you to dinner.
I would be delighted. I would be delighted.
Fantastic. Please think about what you'd like to eat. After all, such magnificent guidance must work up quite an appetite. I've studied swordsmanship for some time, but your mercenary skills are something else entirely.
I've been doing it throughout my whole life.
Speaking of which, there's another question I must ask you. Were you reconciled with the reality of battle from your first foray? With the killing part, I mean?
No, it's never easy. To be honest, with me being emotional with robot, I'm pretty sure the top one would fit the person better.
No. I do not carry that burden well. I doubt that will change, no matter how many years come and go. The first time I led on the battlefield, I was sent to quell a rebellion in the west. It was not a difficult fight. The enemy was not well trained, and their morale was low. A swing of the lance, and your opponent falls. A flash of your blade, and a path opens up. That's the sort of battle it was. Easy, right?
I mean, literally, what caused the rebellion?
The noble family from that area sought to seize the throne after my father's untimely death.
Are any of the
leader of
games
the
that
rebel
are
army was
really big on the
defeated,
noble
and
and
the rebellion quelled.
noble stuff, or is this the first game
This was
that's,
at the
like,
height of
really
the
heavy on
post-war
it?
period. I recall
I
coming
mean,
across
there's
a
like
dead
teams and
soldier's
stuff,
body.
but this is the first one that's
He was
like
clutching a
heavy
locket.
element.
Inside was a lock of golden hair. I don't know to whom it belonged. His wife? His daughter? Mother? Lover? I'll never know. He was a soldier. An enemy. Someone we had cut down without hesitation. But in that moment, I realized he was also a real person. Just like the rest of us.
Freaking Knuckles pop.
Of course, we cannot stand idly
Do you
by
think
and
he
allow
can never
anyone to commit
like,
senseless
do
acts
that
of
with
violence.
war, like be
Yet,
able just to
in
charge
dispensing
in there,
what we call justice,
not think about it?
we take the lives of
I
cherished
mean,
family
it's either
members,
they kill you or you kill them.
beloved friends.
Half
See, that's the thing. You have
Killing
very
is part of the
logical
job, but even
thought
so,
process on like
there
everything.
are times when
And
I
I'm
chill
I mean, it
definitely-
doesn't mean I'll be
the
numb
depravity
to
of
it,
my
but
own
I mean...
actions.
Well, no, but I'm not sure. Like, I'm just gonna say I feel the same way.
That you feel the same way is more comforting than you could know.
Oh my goodness!
Professor? May I speak freely?
I mean, you're already speaking
When
freely.
we first met, I thought of you as someone who felt no strong feelings about killing your enemies. I could never trust someone who kills without batting an eye.
Yeah, you still
My
wanted
heart won't
me
allow it.
in your house. Like,
But
I don't
after speaking
understand that.
with you and getting to know you better,
Getting
can
to
see
know
you're not like
you.
that. Now I know, with all my heart, that I can trust you. Thank you for that.
Is that because I'm a B rank with him now? That he trusts me?
Well, that's just dialogue and
Yeah. We're level B. Look how many I have down here. Oh, this is not gonna be fun.
Hello, Professor. You're really on the move today. A lot to get done, I take it? I'm happy to help.
I mean, I do like
Tell me,
him, but
is there anything I can do
I
to
can't
lighten your
handle
load?
him right now. I appreciate. Oh, nothing comes to mind, sure.
Oh, surely there must be something. Don't be shy about asking for help.
Dude, I have myself
We're
covered.
practically siblings, after all. Cut from the same cloth. I was raised by Gerald just as you were.
How old
so
is
we
my
should have
father?
No trouble getting along.
Well, how old was my father? You were raised?
Huh? Did I not mention that? How thoughtless. What an embarrassing gaffe. My parents died when I was small, and I came to live in the monastery. It was an aimless
I'm just gonna say this, he
existence.
looks older.
But sometimes
than my
a
dad
knight
did.
would pass by wearing magnificent armor. That knight was Gerald. And the first time he laid eyes on me, he made me his squire. What was he thinking, huh?
Yeah, that sounds like my dad.
No kidding. I don't think I'll ever fully understand his logic. Later, I heard that the squire preceding me had died of a terrible plague. I looked a bit like him and was about the same age, so Gerald thought me a suitable replacement. A little nutty, old Gerald, there's no doubt about that.
Seriously, how old was he?
Oh,
Because
that
a lot
was
of people are
more
like,
than
wow, you
30
don't look
years ago. How time flies.
30. Do you know his age? Do you know his age?
Actually, I'm not entirely sure. You never asked him? Well, Gerald hardly seemed to age at all. In fact, over drinks he once told me,
No,
that's a
right
story
now.
for another
I didn't want to talk to you, but now I want to know.
At any rate, that's Gerald for you. One of a kind. I don't think there's anyone else quite like him.
Yeah, probably not.
Right. Well, now you've heard my whole story.
No, I haven't.
I hope that you understand now why I feel such a strong sense of attachment to you. If you're ever in a bind, just give me a holler. I'll help
Oh,
however
I did
can.
recruit him, by the way.
Indeed, indeed. Well, I'll let you get back to it. But truly, if I can take anything off your plate, don't hesitate to let me know.
Does it explain your dad's age ever?
I have no idea. It probably does in his support conversations, but I've never seen it.
Oh, wait, you can have support conversations with your dad?
Hey, Professor.
No, not him.
Oh,
I meant
oh.
like Atlas
Students
or
seem to
whatever
like
his
you.
name is.
It would seem that way. I'm cocky.
And you're not modest about it.
So you said that there
I
were
like
some
that.
support B conversations you
I
can't
can't deny
have
that you've got
after
skills.
the whole change.
No, there's some
It's a little
C.
strange.
C.
So like the
oh.
C conversation I can have
See,
with
I have
Felix.
my doubts,
Since
but
I'm already at
you're
the time
right
skip,
to
I
be
can't get it.
Professor.
Okay.
But with the other students, he can still get C's. So that's why it doesn't make sense to me.
That's weird.
Unless it's
I'd be
the
suspicious
based
of
on the
their
fact that their
true intentions
personalities
if I were
change
you.
after the time skip.
But what's it
but
matter?
Well,
that
yeah.
wouldn't make
Seems like it
sense why
turned
the
out
other
just
ones work
fine for
then.
you.
Yeah, because his
I'll
personality
admit,
was very
it's
like.
unbelievable that you used to be a mercenary.
Well, his personality in
I was
general.
a merc
Felix is a
before coming here,
shithead.
but I can't imagine pulling off your fancy tactician act. I freeze up near royals and nobles.
You're not a fan of nobles?
You deal with a lot of nobles when you're a merc. I didn't mind putting my life on the line, but I never liked having to bow and scrape to our noble employers. And that's what I like about being a knight. I get to punch all the nobles I want. I'm joking. But the knights do make a good business partner. I don't believe in the Church of Seros. It makes me a bit of
Yeah.
an anomaly among the knights. Rhea took me in, so I became a knight to repay my debt to her. I may be a knight,
My nose
but
keeps
it still
running.
feels like I'm doing the same things I did as a merc. Who knows, though? Maybe
Wait,
you and I will
so
end
she
up
doesn't
working
like the
together.
church very much?
Us knights are a pretty tough
No, she
crew.
doesn't like nobles.
Oh.
I'm guessing you'd run circles around us, though. I'm interested to see where your path leads you.
My path leads to destruction! No, you didn't like that? There's still more, right? There's people I don't even care about.
Rude.
Well, hello, Professor. You came all the way to my room to... Oh.
Here, here's a book.
You've brought the materials from your lecture I slept through. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Don't miss the lectures.
It's not that I want to miss lectures. Exactly. Drowsiness is my arch nemesis. For some reason, I just can't seem to win against it. Just talking about it makes me sleepy.
You're not motivated now?
That sounds more than a little exhausting. I think I'll stay in. I must compliment you, though. By this point in most conversations, I'm bored senseless. But I'm enjoying this.
I don't know how I feel about
wonder
you,
why.
dude.
What is it about you that fascinates me so? You're definitely a strange one.
Maybe so. I am strange. Look at my
In
emotionless
truth, your
face.
very nature is odd. you're definitely not a commoner, but you don't seem like a noble either. You're something else.
I am not defined.
And yet you can wield one of the hero's relics. You're like a hero in some silly legend. Or you could be a villain who came here to enact some evil plot. That wouldn't surprise me
I wish I
either.
could be a villain. Is that what you think?
Hey, Professor, will you ever allow me to investigate that crest of yours? It won't hurt a bit, I swear. I'm sure I could find out all sorts of things about your crest. And you. Of course, I'm not as experienced with such research as Professor Hanneman, but I do what I can. Someday, I think I might like to become a crest scholar. You never know. Oh, don't trouble yourself. I didn't mean now. I've got a lot of other research I'm working on at the moment. I tend to start a project, get bored, and then leave it be. I might be ready to investigate your crest soon. I'd have to tidy up a bit first. On that note, good night, Professor.
I feel like I got insulted somehow. Got that whole, like, conversation. Ryan, look at all that.
Cool story.
Well, I had fun today. Of course, you want to see me again, yes?
Of course. I'd love to,
Is she
Dorothea.
really flirting right now?
Well, until we meet again.
With a knight. Really?
Oh, hello, Professor. Were you watching that?
She's a commoner, right?
Yeah.
That's a different guy than I saw you with yesterday.
Yes. Is there a problem with that? Look, I know what I'm doing. My claim as a diva won't last forever, after all. I must look to the future.
Wait a
You
minute.
might think about doing the same thing. Your beauty, and you're gorgeous, won't last forever.
She just gave me... It doesn't really bother me.
I wish I could be that easygoing.
Is she trying to find a husband?
Anyway, I'm not
Yeah.
just playing
So that
games
way-
with these boys. This is for my future.
And
have
you
no right to
married
object.
her in your
I
playthrough?
very much want to find a good partner here at the academy. Someone who will take care of me for the rest
Why
of
did
my
you
life.
marry her?
What is that a problem? Same reason why you marrying someone that gets completely twisted.
I'm glad you understand.
I don't know that
Not
yet.
everyone
And he's
appreciates the
nice to me,
necessity
and he
of
treated me
taking
to
the initiative while
dinner.
You're still in your prime, or are you just saying that? Anyway, I value your opinion.
She's literally
Professor,
trying to
but
find a
I won't
husband
have
that's
you
gonna, like,
interfering with my
legitly
life
support
plans.
her for the rest of her life.
Unless you'd like to take care of me into my old age. That'd be something, eh? How about it, Professor?
Okay.
I wasn't... You aren't being serious, are you? I was just teasing. Or did you really just consider spending your whole life with me? The thought hadn't crossed my mind before, but come to think of it, that might sound pretty nice. You've gotten awfully quiet. You might even be blushing a bit. Have I embarrassed you? If so, I'm very, very sorry.
To be fair, she
Going
has.
anyway.
There's a reason
see you
she
later,
is trying,
Professor.
or she's so worried about it.
Because she's a commoner?
No, she has a very not happy past.
I'm really interested in Petra because Petra just...
Professor, I am not understanding where the meaning is here.
Like, I don't know what vibe I get
When
from
and
Petra.
how is this expression used? I fell for it. No, that is what you say when you meet the mate of your soul. The expression is, I fell for it.
I don't understand.
Are you a stump? I mean,
I didn't think
Are
I could
you
get stuff
stumped?
from support.
that makes me surprised.
Sometimes you can.
Can I ask you about another word? The one that is written here. Is something on my face? Is that really what you are thinking? Or maybe you have curiosity about the mark on my face.
The mark? What mark?
You are already knowing that I am from Bridget. This is a mark from Bridget. It is a prayer to the forest spirits. A prayer to be protected. Hunters ask the forest spirits to have safe and bountiful
Okay, is there any
hunting.
way to like
There
learn
are
more
many
about the
spirits
lore
in
about
Britain.
this world? Because
I
I
have
feel like
marks on my
Library.
arms and back.
oh,
Supposed
They
to
are
read those
prayers for my
books.
family's health
that would make more
and
sense.
triumph. Are you wanting to see them? That gives me happiness. I will be showing them to you soon. I have much gratitude for you,
Oh, that's
Professor.
so cute. She was actually
You
like a
always
little
listen
blush of
with
excitement.
patience.
Like she was so
I
happy.
can read and understand the language of Foglin, but to speak it gives me difficulty. I hope I will keep having your support, and I will give you my support too, with my whole
I just love
heart.
her hair. Like,
I have things that I cannot.
if I
fail
had
to
that hair, that would
accomplish.
be wicked.
You have to have longer hair to be able to have that hair.
I know.
Yes, we will keep walking forward.
I feel like sometimes their uniforms are a little bit weird. Like they
Well,
don't.
each house is a different uniform.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Professor, I understand that you were looking to speak with me.
I don't think I've ever
Perhaps
gotten
you
a
would like
support
some
conversation
insight
with
on
him.
how to write your next
I
lecture.
don't like him. He
While
looks
I do
like the
have a
bad guy
great many
from
ideas, it would be inappropriate
freaking,
to. Oh, am I mistaken?
Legend of Zelda
If
Skyward
that's the case,
Sword.
then what can I do for
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Girahim?
Yeah.
The ladies have complained
Doesn't he look like
to
him?
you about me.
I don't see it.
Preposterous.
Okay.
There must be some mistake. I am the heir of the noble house Gloucester. It is bred in me to treat all people with respect. Rest assured, you will not find anyone more upstanding than yours truly. Perhaps the issue is that the splendor of my noble presence is driving the ladies to distraction. If that is the crime, I do confess. I hope I've not troubled the ladies' hearts unduly.
What the fuck?
Outrageous! That's absurd! Who would dare to allege such slander? Of all the... Well, I suppose I have offered several of them the honor of dining with me. It is impossible to tell if even the most well-bred young lady is a suitable companion for me, merely by the sight of her. So, in order for us to get to know each other properly, it is appropriate that we dine together. Thus far, they have all declined, oddly enough.
You should
For
just
some
date a
reason, they
guy
seem
because
to
he
be
looks like you'd be
exercising
into
some
one.
form of restraint when speaking with me. I would never insist, of course. But I will admit I have,
Please
on
say he looks
occasion,
different
after
older,
a day's
because
pause, issued
He's just.
repeat invitations, in the fashion and style of a gentleman. What? Ridiculous! Dinner invitations from me a problem? The very idea. I am a perfect gentleman, the son of a noble line. I've a wit like a rapier, and it takes but a glance to see that I'm gorgeous. No, I cannot believe such a thing. Are you sure this isn't the result of some sort of
You're not
scheme?
gorgeous. Like, at all.
It cannot be otherwise. Someone has clearly devised a conspiracy against me. Someone who envies my position, who seeks to soil my sterling reputation with
You just
foul
have your
rumors.
head so far up your
How
ass.
crude. Please, Professor, it is beneath you to fall victim to such petty and obscene tactics. I implore you to take greater care in the future. Now, if you will excuse me, I have a great deal of work to do. Farewell.
Yes, please get the fuck out of my face. I know, I feel the same way, Zan. The same way. I don't know how I got one with Rhea.
Honestly, what do they all take me for?
A child.
I'm fine. Perfectly and completely fine. It's hardly different from daytime. I'm not scared.
Is she really scared of the dark?
Ah! Go!
Well, that's rude.
Hang on. Professor?
That was very rude, Ryan.
Is that you? Oh, well...
It's more like she's scared
Good
of ghosts
evening.
than necessarily the dark.
Hmm. Where are you headed?
Oh, I left something in the dining hall, so I'm on my way to fetch it. But you don't need to come with me or anything like that. I'm fine on my own. Really.
I wasn't planning on it.
You weren't? Oh,
I like that it's
Apologies
like,
for
I
making an
wasn't planning to
assumption.
help you. I was just walking by.
the truth is, everyone I come across asks if I'd like some company. They all seem to think I'll be scared wandering alone at night. So rude
I mean, you
and
did think I was
presumptuous,
a
you know?
ghost, so...
I'm perfectly capable of being on my own.
Of course. Good evening, then. It's like, bye-bye.
Hey, Professor, wait! Well, I thought it might be nice to walk and talk together to the dining hall.
Really?
Shall we? To be abundantly clear, this has nothing to do with my non-existent fear of ghosts.
Okay. I'd be happy to. I like that. I'm actually busy.
Oh, you must be bored. Fantastic, then.
Oh my goodness.
Do you mind, filling the void with some chatter? Some find silence to be a bit unsettling after all.
They don't change their uniforms, though, when they switch houses, right?
Okay, I confess. I am scared of ghosts. The monastery is unnerving to me at night. So, can we talk about something, please? Anything. I've noticed for quite some time now, you treat all your students equally, don't you? You've never treated me differently simply because I'm younger than the others.
Is she
And
like the
I've
same
always
age as
appreciated that.
Blonde, and...
It doesn't tell you how old Flan is.
Isn't it rather obvious?
Oh yeah, because...
I'm roughly 2 to 3 years younger than the rest of the class.
Does nobody age?
Have you just not
Because
been paying close enough attention to those?
I don't
you
even know what
teach?
age I am. Or
That's
my
poor
dad is
form for a
apparently.
professor.
Excuse me, apparently.
Oh, there! I found what I was looking for.
I want to know why he doesn't age.
Well,
so now I have to go
better
be
be
friends
on my
with
way now. Good night.
Arlos. His name Arlos or
I think I'd say Tolos. You're wrong.
Dear goddess, I ask for
You look
guidance.
like you've seen so much shit.
Professor, I suppose you came by to pray too?
That's right. Yeah, sure. Let's pray.
I see. And that's why I'm here
You
too.
look like you pray to get sleep. Cause you look tired.
Oh,
Her
nothing
hair's
specific.
cute too. Why can't my hair look like that?
I only call upon the goddess to
Don't
give
say it. It
thanks.
has to be longer.
Or perhaps to ask for protection.
Can I just wear wigs?
Anyhow, I should
Why?
be-
I can totally buy wigs, style them that way, and then just wear them, and no one will be the wiser.
Okay.
Cool story.
I'm sorry. I don't really know what to say. I'm not very good at talking to people.
I like how like half the people
The
I
truth
want
is,
like in my
I
party
didn't interact with people
or in
too
my
often
house
before
is
I
like
came
the
here.
quiet people that no one talks to.
Rude.
Oh,
What?
no
What's wrong with me
particular
having the
reason.
quiet type?
I'm simply not
Rude.
very good at it.
Aww.
That's just how
Our
I
cats
am.
are asleep.
Good, that was not causing trouble.
No, that one's he sleeps so weird.
Thank you. I'm sorry. You shouldn't waste your time worrying about me. Please, just ignore me. I, have to be going now. Goodbye, Professor.
I like Petra more though, because she actually had like out of all the conversations we had, besides whatever his name is, where we got to learn a smidge about our dad, Gilbert. I want to know.
I'm sorry to make you tag along with my shopping trip like this.
Are you Annette's
You were very
father?
kind to offer your help.
Because I'm pretty sure
Even
you
though
are.
This is my duty.
And I want to know.
I will someday repay you for this kindness. Though I fear there may not be so many things I can help you with.
I would like to know. Could you teach me to fish?
Fishing? Of course, I would be happy to. I recall hearing that Captain Gerald was quite the fisherman. Is that true? You made a living as a mercenary under Captain Gerald's guidance. As a comparatively new member of the Knights of Seros, I was not so familiar with his past exploits. Yet clashing swords with him, even just a handful of times, was enough for his abilities to astound me. You, as one
I really
trained
do
by
want to
him,
know why he doesn't
must have
age,
those
because that's
same
gonna
great
frustrate me
talents.
now.
I have
Because
devoted
you,
my
like,
life
literally,
to
I
the
remember
path
one of the
of a
people
knight.
that you walked by, and
Yet
you're
I
like, oh, he
find
hasn't
your
aged like
mercenary
a
experience
day, like it's
lends
been
your
like 30
blade.
years, and he still looks the same. But it feels like the whole concept where you said, like, in the previous one, where that the goddesses was Rhea's mom. Because that's what you assume.
It is good to
Well, I
see
mean, it's
children
kind of
able to
implied,
play.
but-
It's
and
implied,
smile.
yeah. Like how Gilbert is Annette's father.
Was I smiling?
Yes. Oh, look at me.
Please, forget you saw that. I do not have the right to such pleasures.
No!
Indeed. For those we have lost will never be able to smile again.
Oh, I really hate my
I'm
gloves.
sorry. I did
They're
not
like
mean to
cut
trouble you
off,
with
like
such
at the
talk.
very.
Come.
I don't understand those
Let
gloves
us
at
head
all.
back.
I'm guessing it's just for like, you know.
It's more of armor.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have any more, which is weird because I thought I had one with Rhea.
You do, but it's on the map, I think.
You missed the opportunity to deepen this bond.
Oh, nope, you missed it.
How did I miss it?
You missed it. I don't know what to tell you.
How did that happen, though?
So you can't get it.
What?
I told you that happens. I don't know what the conditions for that one are, but...
You don't like to talk much, huh, Dedu?
I am not skilled in conversation.
Any particular reason?
Did that happen to you?
Reason?
For Rhea, no, but that's what I meant by the Felix one.
I am only
yeah, I can't
in
do
the
it.
monastery because this is
Can
where
I still
His
watch the
Highness
next
wishes
one
me
when
to
it
be.
happens?
No,
Many
you will
here
never
are
get it.
frightened of me, disgusted by me. I grow weary of it.
I mean, I
That makes
told you,
sense.
you will never
a
get
lot
it.
of people hate Dusker.
The only thing I can
They think
say
all
is if
kinds
it
of
popped
You
terrible
can
up
try
on
to get it on New Game
Some
Plus,
of
but
them
that's about
even
as far as
think
you're
you
going to get with
kidnap
it.
and
Oh
eat
my
people.
goodness, I'm so pissed now.
We sound like true monsters.
I'm wondering if it was supposed
Why
to
are you
happen before
smiling?
the time
Shouldn't
skip.
it make you angry?
What do you
I
mean? You haven't done the
Not time
skip.
skip, before,
You got
If those
merged,
people
yeah,
would
probably.
just talk to you,
Yeah.
I'm sure they'd change their minds. I'll admit that when I first got here, I found you kind of intimidating. I didn't know if it was okay to talk to you. I hesitated. But like I said before, I just wanted to get to know you. And now that I have, I'm not scared at all.
I am not very good at interesting conversation.
Dude, you are the most
We
interesting
can work
person
on that.
ever.
Tell me about Dusker. What was your hometown like?
Calm. More forested than Fargus. Each town had a specialty. Smithing, fishing. You would be better off reading about it in a book.
Okay, maybe you're right. But answer me one thing. You're a great cook and you learned at home. Why don't you make more Dusker-style food?
As we have established, people hate Dusker. Food by itself may be harmless, but it is better not to sow seeds of discontent.
He really overthinks it. Like, he
Ah.
really doesn't want to push on anybody's buttons. Like, never.
But the cuisine
wants to
of
do
Dusker
anything.
is delicious. I'd really like to try more of it.
I am pleased to hear you say so.
Don't worry, Dedu. I will always love you. Okay?
Clearly.
You are like my best friend ever. This is weird that I have a support conversation with him too.
It's peaceful here.
I'm so mad
Yours
about
are
Rhea
so
right now. I'm gonna have to
calming.
look that up.
Just looking at these, it's like all the terrible parts of the day just disappear.
Bummer.
If only people could be
Oh.
more like flowers.
What's Bern doing? She looks like there's something wrong.
All these nobles are just terrifying. And the commoners? Just look at Dorothea. So pretty, popular, dazzling. There's no way someone like me could ever be close with someone like that.
Bern, are you okay?
Dorothea! Did you...
I don't know how to call the name
Just
Dorothea
the
because
part
I
about
just
you
want to
wishing
call
you
her
could get along
Dorothy.
with someone. So, Bern, who have you got a crush on? Seriously now, you have to tell me. Who are they? Do I know them? I'm so excited for you, Bern.
No. I was actually thinking about being friends with you.
Me? I thought we already were friends.
That's not what I mean. Oh, I'm such a coward. I thought it would be great if we could be closer. But old memories just get in the way for me.
Bern,
I'm still pissed
whatever
off because I'm pretty
happens
sure
in
I've said
the
this
past,
before,
you
but I
know
want to
you
know their
have my
voices
full
and I keep
support.
forgetting to look it up.
I'm here for you. I thought we'd already been friends for a long time now. Please.
Just forget it. We'll never be close friends. Father would just... He would just...
Oh, she's noble, right?
Yeah.
Wait, Father?
Yeah, I'm guessing her
What did
father
you
would not be
mean by
pleased
that?
with her being friends with commoners.
Well, her father, I'm pretty sure from what I've seen, also abused her when she was at home. So she ended up here to get away from him.
Okay, time to see if anyone will join my team.
Bernadetta's always in her room.
Except no, that was last month. Where is she?
That was Ash. Well, it's this Raphael's room. They're going to be in the. You'll see a dot in the room if she's there.
I did not even talk to you at all. I'm gonna just
Well, I mean, if you haven't trained in heavy armor, there's no point.
I did do some training, so some of my stuff is all at D.
So, sorry. Even leaving my... It's so... Sorry, I'm trying...
Nope.
Well, you haven't really used bow.
Okay. One down. Okay.
It's gonna be the same thing. You haven't used bow.
That's weird because I thought I trained in bow to get it, but apparently I didn't.
that shot. Training, but you have given me...
Oh, hers is
Is
writing.
I thought hers
Yeah,
was
never
bow.
mind. Oh, I want to... What's weird is I try to get friends with, Lonnie, but the thing is that I don't have any support conversation with her.
When you change, there's
Yeah,
I'm
Leone.
sure you'll be... However you may... Hey, I know I'm in a different
It's
class,
Lance.
but you're the only other person here who's learned...
Yeah. Which I did do some with Lance, but apparently not enough. I don't think I can actually recruit, Gilbert right now. Because I don't think it gives me that option.
I don't think you can recruit Gilbert regardless, because I haven't been able to.
Wait, is he actually one of the people you can't recruit, then?
I don't know if you can. I know he joins you on a certain route, but I don't know if you can recruit him normally.
Okay, so this is where you can, like, read everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
To be honest,
Magic.
I have heard. I believe your talent. What do you say?
Oh,
Shall we
okay,
arrange
okay.
a transfer?
Yes!
I suppose when I put it that way, I
Yeah.
expect only
I hate you so much. I'm a little happy right now. Oh wait, they're all up here. I'm mad about you, Rhea. I'm mad. I can't believe I missed it somehow.
There's also one down to the right.
Well,
I'm so mad about that.
Bummer.
Well, the only thing I can think of is, if it's throughout the week and I say no to a conversation, is that going to be effective? Or is it just
I don't
literally I
know.
just missed it somehow?
Recently,
I
it's
know.
like you're... I do find... Let me...
Authority. Okay, yeah. Who was another person I had cutscenes with? Oh, here we go. I'm only doing the people I actually had a cutscene with. Okay.
How are you, Prof? I've a bit of crest. Lady Ray. Your class. What do you say? I
Yes.
believe I did wonderful. By the way,
Is that... No. If that...
Unless you have
Get you-
writing, you're not gonna
Oh,
get it.
Professor... Excuse me.
Dang it. Okay. Who was another person that I did? Or is that it?
Mm.
I think that's it. Okay. Well, I guess I'm ending the day.
We'll end the day.
Yep. Mad about Rhea. Oh, I forgot to ask her.
Grateful.
Dang it, I knew I was forgetting somebody.
Well, you'll have one more month to ask.
Okay, do we do the mission or are we just gonna call it good for this?
You can do the mission. That way it'll just be in one episode.
Okay. Mission. Yes.
I mean, it's literally called Conflict in the Holy Tomb, so you know something's going to be wrong. Pay attention. Get off your
I
fucking
am
phone.
paying attention. I'm literally looking up the Rhea thing.
It doesn't matter right now. It ain't gonna change. You've already missed it.
Revelation
know.
from the goddess. To think we'll have the honor of attending such a historical event.
I hear the Archbishop will accompany us to the Holy Tomb.
If something happens to her, all of Fodlan will suffer. We must protect her at all costs.
This may sound mad, but perhaps we don't have to worry so much about that. Lady Rhea has said before that she is capable of protecting herself. I have a feeling that is true. I thought it was a strange thing for her to say. And beyond that, her movements bring to mind a great warrior with an extensive military background.
Pick a choice.
I wonder. Mind, it's also possible that I'm way off track. Regardless, perhaps we should brace ourselves for anything.
I never imagined attending a ceremony for a real revelation.
I wonder what the ceremony will be like. I'm so nervous. I'm not ready for this.
There's no chance for battle unless something goes terribly wrong, right? Oh, boy.
I know, Felix, but you know something's gonna
If you
happen.
keep saying things like that, something bad is bound to happen.
What's wrong, Flame? You look like you have something on your mind.
Who, me? No. It is nothing. May we all see this through to the end.
Your Highness, I will protect you no matter what.
Their uniforms weird me out though, because like
Your
every
Highness?
single person has their own uniform. They're just all the same colors.
I suppose you could say that. Nothing to worry about. It's about time for Lady Rhea to arrive. Let's all steel ourselves for whatever may occur at the ceremony.
I want a beautiful cutscene.
Are you surprised, Professor? This is the Holy Tomb.
Oh, we don't even get to walk there?
Incredible. To think such a vast space has been hiding beneath the monastery all this time. I wonder what powers that giant mechanism that descends beneath the ground.
This is where the goddess who created this world was laid to rest, along with her children. It is said that our creator, the goddess Sothis, sat upon this very throne.
Yeah, no shit.
Professor, do you recognize this throne?
I do.
Not that her support's gonna do anything for
I
you.
have waited
I know,
so
what's-
very long.
I'm so
for this day.
pissed.
Sit
It
upon
happens
the
a
throne.
lot, just FYI.
I have no doubt you will be gifted a revelation.
Just like the
from
people you
goddess.
just recruited, if you don't get their C support, or a few of them you have, but
Look how cute I am on the phone.
Well, it was supposed to be but a step away. What could possibly be missing?
Halt! Reveal yourself!
Michi's like, bitch.
Don't move, any of you.
Who the fuck are
If
you?
you move, your lives will be forfeit. Thank you ever so much for guiding us this far. The Imperial Army will now take possession of everything in the Holy Tomb.
Why is the Imperial Army here?
This can't be. How did they get into Garreg Mach?
Even the Flame Emperor is here. That can only mean...
The Flame Emperor is connected to the Empire. What do you know?
I never imagined you'd have the nerve to return here. What are you after, Flame Emperor?
Is it not obvious? The Holy Tomb contains great power. The power to rule all of Fodlan.
And to attain that power, you'll trample anything that stands in your way. Just like you did in Dusker.
I had nothing to do with that. Quickly retrieve the crest stones. Kill for them if you must.
Insolence! You will atone for the sin of trampling on this holy resting place. Professor, destroy these villainous traitors who dare dishonor our creator.
Okay. Wee. I'm a little sprite. I'm jumping high. That's so cute. Look how cute that is, Ryan. I can't get enough of it. Look at that. I'm so glad you taught me how to jump. So cute. Okay. Why is it always like that? Like, why can't it position itself this way?
because you're on the top.
I hate that though. Because we're technically, I don't know, it just bothers me. Okay, Dudu can stay there. I cannot move. Okay, never mind. Wait a minute. Why don't I have everybody?
She should only have 9 people for this one.
Oh, so I can't have her in the party?
I mean, you can if you take someone else out.
I mean, it's fine, I'll leave her out, but I'm just kind of butthurt about it because I want another mage up there.
Did you want her as your adjacent? Or did you want Hilda as your adjacent?
Apparently she's already adjacent to somebody.
Yeah, you.
Oh! Nah, I'll leave. I'll have Flan with me. Or Flan with me.
Flame.
Flame.
I guess it could depends on who you want to get your support up with.
I guess her, because I'll just leave it. Because if I did any support, I'm pretty much gonna go after Dimitri at this point, because I already have him at B. So I'm probably just gonna marry him. So I want my mage over here. So I have 2 mages on each side. And I'll call it good. Because I can't move my person. Because I want to be where Felix is at.
I will not allow such violence from the Empire. Strike down the
Now,
rebels
the
and
Empire
protect
is
the Holy
from
Tomb.
Edelgard, right?
Edelgard, yes.
The crest stones are in the caskets. Open every last one of them.
The Holy Tomb must not be desecrated. Protect as many of the crest stones as you can.
Protect the crest stones. If they're stolen, you can get them back by defeating the foes that have them. You can earn rewards based on the number of crest
It's
stones you've
the same as any other protection.
Heretics! What could be gained from desecrating these tombs and disgracing the dead?
Hit trigger. You've got people on your left and right too that you need to kill. They're gonna go for the.
Okay.
Those weird pyramid-looking things are the chests. Just FYI.
These things? What pyramid things?
Left. Left one more. Those things.
This thing?
Yes, it says Creststone on it.
Oh.
They're gonna go after those and try to take the Creststones.
Okay.
Ready.
Well, get this person out of the way, I guess. I got a 100% chance of hitting them, so.
I did what I had to.
I feel like whenever I defeat somebody, that's
Here
when...
goes.
They won't target you if you want to do that.
I'll give it my all.
Just hit wait. I mean,
Yeah, I guess.
you do need to move some people up because there's beastie guys up top.
Yeah, that's fine. You will not.
What should I do?
But you can kill one of these people at least. Ooh.
Mage.
Yeah.
See where the mage can go.
He apparently can go pretty far.
Well, he has a mage.
So I guess I'm just gonna go this way.
I mean, you could put him right there.
Right here?
Well, not there. One back there. Yeah. He's on the red.
Okay. Two guys over here.
I'm on it.
Just wait.
I'll cut through.
See if I can get anyone to. They're not gonna kite to me at all. They're gonna go straight for the gym.
Well,
things,
yeah.
aren't
They won't bother with you at all.
I'll go.
they? Felix is gonna take a beating.
You need to get him an armor slayer sword.
Who's that?
The one that does. It's the sword you have that does extra
Another
damage to
win.
armored units.
Considering that he's usually up there in battle.
I can feel.
Okay.
And make sure you take the sword off
Stay
that you have on
focused.
right now.
I guess I'm just gonna move forward.
Here we go.
Oh, she'll actually be able to reach me.
I would put yourself in the grate right there. That way you can move
Right here?
forward. Yeah. And switch your weapons too. You don't want the creator sword out. Way to not move.
I get like in the habit of pressing B.
You already did it. You can see in your hand what weapon you have.
Should I do here, just so I can get farther?
Put her in front of you and then dance.
Okay.
By the way, evidently, if you hit plus, you can actually zoom you down onto the map.
Oh, that's so cool! Okay.
Oh, I thought you can move your characters like that.
I can try.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can. It's just kind of aids.
Yeah, that's...
But you can actually see the map.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
This one makes it more like a tabletop game.
Yeah.
Or an older strategy game.
We got some people out of the way.
Should I have held back?
Oh, I forgot my outfit in my class. I guess I changed. I left my class.
Well, it auto-changed your class and you never changed it. You can just move her forward to help the do.
Yeah, I don't know if I should have her close to Ingrid though, because Ingrid's like already half down for hope.
Well, it's easier for Ingrid to get to Annette than it is to Annette
That's
to...
true.
And like I said, they're not going to target... As long as...
Those things are there, they're not going to
Yeah.
target me. Oh, Dedu. I love you so much.
I've deepened my understanding.
And I know he's probably going to attack. Dedu, do your work! Dedu. How is he not... Well, I guess the last few battles he hasn't really been able to move up to kill anything.
Good enough.
So this is like the first time he's actually been able to attack anything.
Enemy swiped Creststone.
Take away the crest stones. All of them.
Dude.
That is enough. Do you even know what those stones are?
So we kill them, we get the Creststone back. Right?
Well, yeah. That's where they're going to try to go to.
Oh, the people that got the Creststone?
Yeah. Well, they'll pick up a few more before they move.
Yeah. Dude! Apparently me doing what I did, it didn't help. Okay, so those, so I'm guessing they're probably going to try picking up all of them before they actually...
Yeah, no, they'll try to grab all of them before they leave.
That's so annoying.
I don't know what to tell you. Let's hope for that 4% chance of a crit. You're trying to move again. I'll just get that one.
Yeah, 'cause I'm hoping Felix can get the other guy. To be honest, I probably should do support for people that are strong, because don't they get a chance of having them do some damage?
I'm getting strong.
I mean, that's if they're next to each other. Just send it to the convoy, doesn't matter.
For shits and giggles.
Have Felix kill the mage, and then have your person go for the...
Beast.
Yeah.
Foolish.
No, have it in up to from where you're standing.
Right here? Or here?
There. That way you might be able to dance and get another shot. Oh, I forgot you can use magic with your class that you have on now also. So that's where what all those are.
But I'm gonna probably do more damage with my...
Well, no, your sword will by far do more damage.
Oh, another crit for one. Usually I get like another crit.
Oh, try dancing.
Yeah.
See if she can reach. She can. Except for the beast is going to target her, but she should be fine.
Well, I can't dance if it's diagonal, can I?
You should be fine.
Okay. Well done. Besides, if this goes well, hopefully it'll be fine. I know it's not all the time, but I'm hoping.
Such...
At least she'll actually get to be leveling up now. Okay, yeah, it's done. So it won't attack her next round. Should I just...
I mean, you have to stall the beast. It's weak to axes, though, so you've got a good combo there.
And since I'm heavy armor, even if it hits me.
You can see what beast is weak to what, because you saw how it had like the axe down.
Oh, okay.
So to be fair, I think the other one was weak to lances, but it's not like you have an option there.
Technically, I can attack with her.
It's up to you, if that's what you want to do.
I'll probably do that and then finish with Ingrid.
Ingrid has a person right next to her, though, does she not?
Yeah, but he's almost dead. I can kill him.
Got a 39% chance to hit, and you hit.
Yep, sounds about right. Back. Okay, let's see. No, I can't.
Move her back.
Can I
There,
move?
and then heal her.
Yeah.
That's what you're gonna do. Like I said, she can get around easier than Annette can.
When did I have recovery?
Thank you.
A while ago.
Didn't even realize it.
Yeah, they literally couldn't care less about you. They're specifically trying to get the crest in.
Well, I don't want to leave it. Oh, because that's where.
Oh, my leg popped. You got everything popping.
They will start saying when they start deciding to move up there.
Well, I mean,
right?
you'll notice when they start trying to head out.
Okay,
Use the steel spear if you're gonna just do that.
yeah. There's no point in wasting my silver.
That went as expected.
Oh, cool.
I like
I
how
gotta
this.
figure out what his is gonna be.
Same thing as Dimitri's.
I'm just gonna.
There's still one back here.
Okay.
Just back to one behind you.
Yeah. And I'm gonna see if she can kill the other.
Is that all?
Trap him in.
Or just have Felix help you. Well, I guess your person will finish off the beast.
Yeah, I'd rather just do this. Is there one up there that had, or is that?
What?
Okay, never mind. It's only these people down here that have been taking stuff, right?
Yeah, the people up top are not taking anything.
I'm gonna use my steel because I'm gonna kill him regardless.
Why am I even here?
So the only person left is that one guy. He's dead.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Use dance and see if you can help the duo out.
Oh, you want me to use, oh. Yeah, I got
Let's be careful.
Thank you.
Well, you'll be close. You'll be able to help next turn.
Yeah. And one bar will be down. Oh yeah, because I broke that part. That's why I went down more. Okay. There's way too many people over here.
Ready.
I can't attack him at all.
We'll just move over there. Annette can.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Annette do it. Yes. If I would have known she would have been one KO'd, I probably would have moved Ingrid somewhere else.
Well, why? She needs to go in that direction.
Are you talking for the other guy?
Yeah. Ash can kill the person back here.
I know he can.
Don't use a silver bow, though.
No, I know, so you still. I'm getting the hang of it, okay?
The fight continues.
Oh, he's close.
I have so.
And then I can get sniper on him. I want sniper so bad. What would happen if I discarded it? Like.
I mean, it would. Pretty sure would have counted as losing.
Oh, it sucked. Ow. That hurt a little bit. Oh, his shield recharged?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's running.
He's running. Fudge.
Technically, your guy can get him.
No, I don't think. Oh.
You have magic.
Yeah.
And you can use the Levin sword also.
Should I use Levin sword or just use mine?
That's up to you.
'Cause I don't know. I mean,
Your
guess.
fire will kill him.
Yeah, I'll use fire.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Also, I think this has more of a hit chance than the other. Or they both 100%.
As expected.
Oh, I know. He had more than one. What are you doing? You're on discard.
Okay, okay, so I guess nobody else is here, right?
No.
I killed all the people that were stealing things?
-1, but yes.
You're out of luck.
I don't know if it even matters me moving these people up, but...
I mean, it will. There's still plenty of people up top. She can't fly over some of these things. Just
yeah, I don't want her to get hit right now, so I'm just going to put it right there. Because I don't want her to get hit until Annette can actually move closer.
Yeah, your mages won't be able to move more until they're classed up.
Should I even...
That's up to you.
I don't want to do to die.
Then just let him sit there for this turn. Or heal him, one of us here.
Oh, I guess I could technically heal with her, can't I?
Yeah.
My thanks.
And
It's
now I'm
lucky
going
there's
to
no
attack.
status conditions, because restore is kind of pointless without any status conditions.
Okay, now I'm going to attack because he should be fine if he gets hit again now. Yes! There's so many people I can class. I'm so excited right
You're
now.
hoping you can class.
Yeah.
They might need certain like stats to
Okay,
be certain places. I mean, you might as well just move them up there.
And then I'll have Felix follow behind. How much is that going to raise it?
10.
I'm just going to do it. Since they're both apparently going to attack him anyway.
Well, yeah, they're not going to do any damage to him, or Dimitri. Why would they attack him?
Yeah. Well, I also just figured I'm like, might as well, because I don't want to waste a turn anyway. Are they going to even try stealing anything, or is it just...
No, they're just trying to kill you.
Oh, okay. Why do you keep moving? I'm not having any mages down here. Mages suck. I'm just gonna say that.
Because they're OP in this game.
Should I focus on killing this guy and then go for the mages?
I mean, you've got plenty of people right there to kill that guy.
Are you? Oh, so just go after these people?
You might as well.
You know, I might as well just use magic because I can. And also that way I don't use any durability on my weapons.
Well, I mean,
That is
technically
that.
your magic has, like...
Well,
uses.
yeah, but it's only for this round, right?
A bit.
Okay. Dude, I'm attacking you here because this is your weak point. Boom! Die now!
Luck wasn't with you.
Finally.
Be careful where you move her.
Oh yeah, she's flying. She can't do well with.
You can move her there.
Yeah, I'm going to now. Alright.
You got no help on the right side.
Here we go.
I might just start taking her over there, can't I?
You can. Oh god, please don't have diagonal.
I can't even use dance on myself. That sucks.
Why would you be able to be a little OP?
I know, it just kind of sucks.
Next time, bring your friends.
Don't forget you got Sylvain
Stronger.
still in the back.
Oh yeah. Forgot about him.
You never had a chance.
Might as well. He's not really gonna make it. Oh, like,
They will.
well,
Got more likely to make it than she does.
I know. Ow, that hurt. My pride. Why do they even move? Like, what's the point of moving?
Okay. And they're getting close to the other people.
Oh, I killed him.
Well, you're using magic. You can counter them. Except for that one you can kill, but...
I'm not setting a very good example.
How are you? What do you mean?
If your since your stats are randomized in the increases, if it's a bad increase, they say negative things.
Okay, I'm going back to my sword.
As expected.
Oh.
Technically, the Ingrid can attack. As long as he doesn't have the ability where he can hit you. Yeah, he doesn't have it.
Going for it. Going for the go.
Seems I prevailed.
Wow, I'm so happy. Everyone's 20 now. Well, not everyone, but you know.
You can either start going down the middle, or you can go up the left and right side to get to the boss.
Oh, I didn't even realize that. Well, I guess they'll just go in the middle.
Watch for that mage, though. And then you moving Ingrid over there is kind of pointless.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. I can go in the middle, to be honest. If I did, I probably would have had people start heading towards the middle. Okay.
Who's next?
I will get.
Okay, so... Oh, there's still a person left.
He's trying to move again.
Might as well. No, I thought about moving him for a minute and seeing if she could kill him, but I don't think she would have been able to reach him. Well, no, she can go far now since she has that dance thing.
Well, yeah, she's been classed up.
Are you sure we can go up the middle?
Oh, maybe not. I thought you could. I was always under the impression there was a staircase there. I just went up the sides to kill everybody.
Yeah, I don't think you can go up the middle.
Okay, well, have Sylvain dance. You might as well use it or dance for someone.
There you are. Are you saying him because he can go farther? Oh, because the stairs, apparently I can't go
Yeah, the staircase will slow you down.
I hate you
I
so
thought
much.
It's fine to kill those who resist. Now then, how shall I cook you?
You're gonna eat me?
So
That's harsh. Did you encounter?
I think it's because he used a gander.
First of all.
I mean, you could use the gambit. That way, he can't fight back.
Yeah. Time is now. Well. Hopefully, I have a 5% chance of missing.
I was gonna say, technically, you can move now, cause.
And then he can't hit me, and then I can just focus on him.
Yeah, the boss won't move.
Go up the stairs.
Now, at this point, you can make the judgment whether you think it's worth moving everybody else.
If I do, I'm probably... Can I even hit from here?
He would be able to if he was up against the wall.
Okay, I might have him just go up here and see if he can do anything. And then... I might have Felix try going up there instead of... I might just have him go up there Ooh. Yeah. I just want to get her experience. So I'm just gonna
Sorry.
I mean, if you change her class, she loses the dance ability, so...
I'm not changing.
There's no point in classing her up anymore.
Okay, I am done. Yeah, but I still want to level her up though.
Well, no, I know. I'm just saying, if there's no point in
Yeah.
trying to worry about classing her up.
I think I'm gonna heal myself.
Remember, your character's technically a healer too, just FYI.
Oh yeah. Can I heal myself though?
You can't heal yourself, but you can heal other people.
Okay, we're about to go to...
I must stay focused.
I think. Yeah, I'm.
No, because boss isn't gonna fight me there anyway. Oh my goodness, so if I miss, I'm dead.
Pretty much.
Okay, since you haven't had any... Yeah, you're going to try it. I think I
Wait. No. I was just following orders. I just...
Okay, both of these guys are level 20, right? He's 20. I'm just gonna leave him where he's at. And I want to see...
your turn. I mean, it's a heavy armored knight. A bow's not gonna do anything.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you could try, but I highly doubt, especially against a boss.
Yeah, the boss is the only thing left, right?
Yeah.
Boom!
You are the one person I did not wish to make an enemy of.
Well, you made an enemy. Predictable. You made an enemy of me.
What's funny is on my playthrough, I found out who the Flame Emperor was here. You didn't.
Well, we don't know what happens before this happens. Okay. Oh, here we go. We get to find out, Ryan. Wait. I'm confused now.
Is this some kind of twisted joke?
Okay, so yeah, I was right about it being her. Oh my goodness, Dimitri's pissed. That's why she was saying I don't want to make an enemy out of you.
Looking for you. I will take that head from your shoulders and hang it from the gates of Endor!
Well, even the Flame Emperor was pretty much just like flat out saying that I don't really want to do certain, like there's certain things I don't want to happen.
No, and she even says she wasn't what caused that.
Yeah. Did Dimitri just crush her with his bare hands?
Yeah.
That's so awesome. I think Dimitri lost it.
Yeah, he's completely gone at this point.
Oh, cool! I got a rusted bow.
That
Thanks.
does absolutely nothing. That's why you were worried about nothing. That's actually helpful, though. It increases your like proficiency with whatever whoever holds it with whatever they're trying, like the class they're trying to learn.
I just realized I think I'm a level 28 or 29, so I was really this close to like leveling up. That was extreme. Dimitri like lost his shit just now. Edelgard, hey, how's it going with Papa Lock?
Before I break your neck, there is one thing I must ask you.
Stay out of my way.
Oh, come on, you guys are family.
I don't recall giving you permission to speak. Answer my question. That is all you have left to do. Flame Emperor. No. Edelgard. Tell me now. Why did you cause such a tragedy? You killed your own mother, and yet you haven't even had the decency to stop and consider the reasons behind your actions. Have you?
I already told you I had nothing to do with that.
It was foolish to think I could reason with a lowly beast.
Your Majesty, no!
You are a monster.
I'm guessing we don't see her at school anymore.
Come, Hubert.
Or Hubert anymore. Which makes sense because you can't.
Well, in my path,
futile, wicked girl. The Church
what
of
happened was her uncle, the Shadow People or whatever, they killed her 11 brothers and sisters for their blood, and then they caused the War of Duskur and the other one with Bridget or whatever to get blood, and then they kept forcing it into Edelgard's body to give her a second crest.
Are you fucking with me?
So technically she's not wrong, she didn't cause that, but she's the outcome of that.
Yeah.
Because yeah,
she had no control
they
over
tied her and her brothers and sisters up in the in a dungeon and just kept experimenting on them to create a second crest.
Literally, are you okay?
We weren't able to defeat her.
Your Highness.
Yeah, he lost his shit on the battle.
I will kill Edelgard with my own hands. I swear it.
Oh my goodness.
Let's return to the monastery, Professor. It is clear what must be done.
Dude, take a chill pill. I don't know why our cats would do that. All he's gonna do is get mad at her.
So, he's finally shown his true face.
Oh my goodness, Felix, shut the fuck
the
up.
Same Dimitri I've seen once before. A beast who loves spilling
I
blood.
don't think it's like love spilling
You're
blood.
wrong.
It's revenge.
I'm sure of it. There has to be
It's
an
literally
explanation.
revenge. Like,
I knew he'd been carrying the burden of that tragedy. I understand his thirst for
yeah,
revenge.
it's revenge. It's nothing
His
to do
family
with
and
like
closest friends,
loving blood.
all massacred right in front of him. But it still doesn't add up. There must be more that we don't know.
That's true. Dimitri didn't come unhinged until after the Flame Emperor was unmasked.
You don't think there's some connection between those two, do you?
The leaders of the church have misused its creed to fulfill their true desire. To rule the world.
But that's the thing. What's
fooled the
actually
people
like
of
the true
Fodlan.
story though?
Long ago, they divided the empire.
It's the same story. There's different.
It's how you perceive it.
It's different perceptions of it based on who.
They did all
yeah.
of this to make the masses.
Because like he still
bitter
goes
amongst
berserk
themselves.
even like on mine.
Yeah.
He still wants to.
But now
kill
I
her.
know why he
reinforce their
like
own
you know
authority.
more reasons why he
They
goes
gathered
berserk.
gold and lived in extravagance.
And then once it gets to
How?
the point
By
on
preying
Edelgard's
on
route,
the
she
devotion of
pity
those
kills
who
him
wished
just to
for
get
the
him to calm
goddess's
down.
salvation.
Yeah.
Those corrupt hypocrites.
Because he's so far gone that he doesn't believe that she didn't call.
Well, yeah, 'cause, like,
but she
five
doesn't
years-
know. He doesn't know what happened to
Torn
her.
asunder,
Yeah.
so that true wisdom may
Because
finally
their
prevail.
relatives did do it, but
And
she had no
so,
part of it.
I have decided.
Well, no, and she's
by
been
order
traumatized
of
just
the
from that too.
Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard
So she's no
von
longer at the
Roswell.
school for the last month.
The Empire
Well, no, she's no
hereby
longer there.
declares war on the
And
Church
that's
of
why.
Ceres.
And that happened in your playthrough. too.
Cannot believe it. Let us recount the situation as it stands, Professor. After you returned from the Holy Tomb, the Adrestian Empire declared war upon the Church of Ceres, as well as our allies.
Yeah, this point you were
Edelgard
able to
demanded her own
either
father relinquish
help
the
a
throne, and then assumed the
So
position
when you
of
fought this
Emperor.
battle, Edelgard
She has
wasn't in your
deemed the
party
Church
at
of
that
Ceres
moment,
to
was
be
she?
No,
an
I was
evil
still
of
fighting
this
her.
world,
Yeah.
and is calling upon the people of Fodlan to help
But when
her
you
tear
found
it
out,
down.
I was like, oh my goodness.
I must discuss our
And then after I
response to this
defeat her,
declaration
if
with
I had the
Archbishop.
correct support conversations and I saw that one
Their
scene,
investigation.
I got the chance to either
Until
side with
then,
her or
watch
the
over the
church.
students.
Which was funny because your first
See that they
playthrough
remain
that you
calm.
did.
I sided with her, but why wouldn't I?
Well, no, but the funny thing is that
Professor,
you actually got it unlocked
The
on your
Empire
first
has
playthrough.
declared war on
without,
the Church of
like,
Ceres.
realizing it.
We knew this day
Well,
would
I mean,
come.
I knew there was two
Sooner
endings to
or later.
Edelgard's
You
one.
just didn't know
What's
how
going to happen?
Yeah, I didn't know what triggered it, but I kind of assumed to support conversations.
What's going to happen? I don't know. Don't worry.
We can't afford to be optimistic. It's entirely possible the kingdom will be invaded.
Settle yourself, Ingrid.
But that's the
need to
thing, like,
carefully
I don't
consider
know
our
what
options.
side to go with.
can't just
in a
act
sense.
rashly.
Well, I know I
That
can't
will
go with
only
Well, no,
you.
you've already sided with the church.
Yeah, I know I can't
The
go.
other two sides default
return
side with the
further.
church. I don't know about Dimitri's, but I'm pretty sure.
Well, no, because I don't think there's any other ending for these two. I think having Edelgard, like, doing the that one is the only way you can actually, like... How long is this video? Because I feel like it's over an hour.
No, it is. But no, Claude, you get to choose whether to save him or not. But no, Dimitri, you just put him out of his misery.
White clouds. Lone.
But it's not like he would have listened anyways.
Yeah.
Claude just... you guys let Claude flee the country. Well, and he told all his allies to side with Edelgard if he was defeated.
Yeah.
Because he didn't want anybody else to lose any more lives.
But that's the thing, like, I know the church, like, doing all this, I know the church isn't really out wrong either, but it's mostly her family that caused that problem, though, isn't it?
Unforgivable.
Well, they were doing that because they hate the church.
Her family?
Yeah. Because it's the shadow people. They hate the
I
church.
failed to see the wickedness within Edelgard's heart.
Is she wicked? Like, legitly, I don't
She
think she's
plotted
wicked.
with ill-meaning strangers to achieve her own ambitions and defiled the holy tomb. If that is not wicked, what is? Or perhaps her ambitions are even grander than we know. Perhaps she is planning to make herself a false deity by demonizing the Church of Seros.
Adrestia received its
But
very
why is she
name
going
through a
against the
divine
church?
oracle.
Edelgard? Because they support the whole noble commoner thing. She hates that.
Oh.
She wants people to rise to power based on their skills, not how they were born.
And quickly.
Well, I mean, that makes sense and
returned,
everything.
Yeah.
Welcome back,
And I hate to
Chief.
say this, you do have to
Were you
start
able
a
to
war to
discern
do
the
that,
Empire's
Well, yeah,
movements?
she's
Their
literally
main troops are marching
fighting,
towards
like,
Cape
their past.
Yeah.
It is said that they will join forces with Edelgard's army and arrive within 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Which means I don't think I
It's
can
not enough time.
get any more
It
of
would require
Edelgard.
all of our efforts just
I
to
don't
cut
know
out
if her
defenses
class
before
would have left
We must
yet.
send notice to
Yeah.
all surrounding villages.
They
at
definitely
once.
will after
We
this
must order
month,
the
because
residents
this
of
month is when the
Derry
time
to flee
skip
for their
happens.
Which I'm really
be
excited for,
done.
by the way.
But like Linhart will, since you joined your class, he'll still be here. But
Professor, listen closely. If our enemy invades the monastery, I will have no choice but to stand upon the battlefield. If something happens to me, I am entrusting my sacred duties to you.
Okay. Why me? Like, legitly, why me?
You must have guessed it by now. The truth of who you are. Or perhaps I should say, your lost memories are surely beginning to return. I have acted all these long years as a mere proxy for you. But the duty is yours, and yours
Wait.
alone. Only you can lead the
Am I
people
technically supposed to be the head of the church?
you're the goddess.
Well, yeah, I got that.
Rhea, please. You must tell me all that you know. I beg of you.
Legitly.
That one is the progenitor god. Am I correct?
In a sense. Our dear professor is a vessel. One who carries the power of the progenitor god within. In time, the vessel will become one with the power contained within, and the progenitor god shall return to this world.
I see. I trust that you are aware of the questionable nature of this experiment. But I suppose there is no turning back.
I ask that you help our friend. And in doing so, help her. I am waiting and hoping for the moment when our creator rules this wayward land once more.
I just realized
I
your route's
understand.
gonna start spoiling mine.
As ever, I will
because now
take
we're
you
on the
at
same,
your word.
technically the same path.
Lady Rhea, brother.
Are you gonna be okay with that?
I will do my part
I
as
don't
well.
care.
Flame, were you eavesdropping? Regardless, I am glad to hear it.
But after the
You
time
owe
skip,
your
I
life
think I'm
to the
only one or
professor
two
after all.
missions past it.
And in the end,
You're still doing Edelgard.
Well, I'm still technically on Edelgard's route, so like my
gratitude set it.
inner conversations will be the same, but like this same part's the same.
As followers
Yeah,
of
but
the
you
progenitor
went to
god,
decide.
it is
You
up
sided
to
with the
us
church
to
this
see
time.
our
Well, yeah,
mission
because it's my
through.
second playthrough. Why would I pick the same?
Did you even have the option to pick the same one?
I mean, I could have, but I didn't purely because when Edelgard,
Whoa.
when
I
Edelgard,
only get 2 Sundays?
it's the last month before the time skip.
Bullshit. Okay, yeah.
You say that. If I picked the side with Edelgard part, I didn't even get this month.
Oh, damn. Yeah, that sucks for you. Okay.
Alright, that's be the end of this episode of Fire Emblem 3 Houses. If you guys enjoyed, like, subscribe, and we'll see y'all for our next video. See ya!
Laters.